dangerous with T-Hawk.
Yeah.
Extremely dangerous. And if you don't respect his wake-up game and his footsies, you're going to be in for a surprise. So let's see how he does versus opponent. Did we get a name for that? I'm sorry.
Well, but he's going to go with Honda against Haagendazs because, you know what? T-Hawk versus Seth is kind of a rough.
That's no fun, yeah.
And
but,
this is...
Yeah, we got you. But if he lands a fierce SPD versus Seth, man, that's like 50% out.
And you know what? On the way to top 8, Punko last year almost lost to a T-Hawk.
Yeah, see, I don't know if that match is truly as bad as we might think it is, you know. But let's see how he does with Honda, which is, you know, basically his go-to character.
Right. Now, obviously, Honda character has trouble dealing with projectiles. You can keep him out pretty well, but he got in and got his damage in there really quickly with that command throw. No uppercut from Haagendazs there.
Not yet. Min is a very calculated player. He actually is very studious, too, about watching a lot of Japanese videos. He really takes and dissects what they do and applies it to the way he plays. So he's not going to be surprised by a lot.
That's smart. There's so much information out there on the internet these days, on the YouTube.
Wow, just do it. Why would you do that? I don't.
It's so risky because that move has so much delay if it gets blocked.
It wasn't even invincible. It was a normal one.
Yeah, I know.
I'm not sure. It might have been an accident, but.
Oh, nice.
Brilliant backdash right there. Saved him from a potential loss in that round.
Yep. Again, you know, those are those reads that are so key to all these players here.
And they really define how you do in tournaments. Like, people just think it's just guessing. Of course it's just guessing, but there's so much more to it than that.
There's so much psychology to these games.
And just knowing options, like knowing the character's options, where you're at on the screen, how much health you have, how much time, meter, like, you know.
And
is that it?
Yep. And the biggest trick of them all is when your opponent does something that you knew he was going to do because you made them want to do it. You know, there's so much of these games about tricking your opponent into thinking something is a good idea. You know?
It's so satisfying, too.
Yep.
Oh, jumping medium. There's the uppercut, a little way.
Ow.
Oh, man.
Ow.
Oh, he walked up out half screen and just scooped him.
And he's close to dizzy, but he's going to fall dead before he falls dizzy.
Yeah, Seth often does.
Yeah.
EX headbutt.
Yep, auto-corrected, turned it around for him.
Min is on point with these command grabs right now. He is not scared at all.
Well, I think it's because Haagendazs has not quite established a proper Seth game right now.
You'd think with a name like Haagendazs, he'd be pretty good with the scoops.
Not happening.
But he is loving getting scooped.
But he should have been TMB Pringles, right?
That's James, be nice.
Shout outs to IFC Yipes.
Yeah. All right, but he's got a little more fight in him this round.
Oh my God,
wow,
so much
that did a lot of damage.
Ow.
And Seth, he has got a glass jaw, that's for sure.
Okay, he's just trying to get out of there, but gonna eat a pretty significant chunk of damage. And see, Haagendazs' pressure when Min is getting up is not strong enough.
It should be like a flow chart.
Right. And Seth has so many options. We talked about it. He has the best Oki in the game, by far.
By far.
And so when you're letting your opponent get up and just block there, you are not playing Seth properly.
You're not, yeah, you're right. He's not like a neutral game character.
Right.
Great job by Min.
And Min wins that pretty soundly. So congratulations to TS Min, part of Team Spooky.
That's right. That guy puts in a lot of work, you know, so it's good to see some of this payoff right there.
Yep.